ye? Hey, y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. We're here hanging out inside Visit Knoxville. And you can feel free to come join us if you like, but if you can't be here with us today, know that it is streaming live right now from our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. Well, today, not only do we have some great artists and music for you here today on the show, but we also have our good friend DJ Barbecue here with us from Lost In. Thanks for being here with us today, DJ.
Oh, gosh, thank you for hosting us. We're doing a TV show about Knoxville. We're getting lost in the town. That's what we do every week. We go to a different town, we explore, we check out adventure, restaurants, history, and we love music. So this is a blast for us right now. So thank you for hosting us.
Well, thanks for co-hosting with me here today on the show. Yo, we have a lot of music for you here today. Our current poet laureate for the city of Knoxville, Tennessee, Black Atticus, and his band is here with us today. They'll be up the second half of the show. To get things started, we're going to be talking about a festival going on here this week in Knoxville, Synergy. And there are many musicians making up this wonderful weekend of music. And we want you all to welcome Nief-Norf Collective to the Blue Plate Special. Collective. This is a group of many musicians coming together for this festival. This weekend, we have Alex Daly with us here today on the show. And while we're changing out the stage here, Alex, can you tell us a little bit, like, what did we just hear? What'd you just hear, DJ?
I heard some wonderfully experimental keyboard music, which I was not expecting, but I really did enjoy it. How would you classify that? I guess you can't even put that in a jar, could you?
Yeah, so Nief-Norf is a Knoxville-based contemporary chamber music organization, and we focus on the more experimental side of new music, a lot of collaboration between performers and composers. So all the pieces you're hearing today are a little preview for our weekend of concerts coming up, and that was just a laptop ensemble by composer and music technologist Juwan Park. I don't want to spoil too much, and that piece is on our opening concert on Wednesday, June 11th. But we focus a lot on the collaboration with music technology as well.
And then where can you see these guys play? Like, where you're saying June 11th to the 14th?
Yes.
Where do these take place?
So these events are going to take place all throughout downtown Knoxville and at the Natalie L. Haslam College of Music at the University of Tennessee.
So Nief-Norf, N-I-E-F.
Yes.
-norf.org. That's the website, the full schedule of events. We'll be going over those some here today as well. But Alex, tell us a little bit about what we're fixing to hear next.
Yes, so this is Folks Percussion, our ensemble in residence for this summer, and they are playing a percussion duet by Emma O'Halloran.
yeah. So the Synergy Festival going on June 11th through the 14th here in downtown Knoxville. The opening concert is June 11th at the Square Room at 7:30. On June 13th at 2 p.m., there'll be a showcase at the Knoxville Museum of Art, followed that evening at 8 p.m. at the Old City Performing Arts Center. And on the 14th at 2 o'clock, the Formalist Quartet will perform at Addison's Bookstore. And then that evening at 8 p.m., there'll be a performance at the Old City Performing Arts Center. And to find the complete schedule, it's nief-norf.org. nief-norf.org. That's where the whole schedule's going to be there. Now, Alec, I know there's a lot of other things going on other than just the 5 concerts I just mentioned.
Yeah.
But
so-
is the website the best place for people to find out more?
Definitely. We have 2 interactive workshops that anyone from the community can come participate in, a lot of presentation events, and the winners of our International Call for Score Showcase, which is Saturday evening show, will be giving presentations about their compositions, and our incredible composer fellows, will be presenting about the 12 world premieres that we will be doing on Thursday.
So these are all free events?
Yes, everything will be free.
Wow, that's an amazing weekend here in Knoxville. I don't know, DJ. Do you have any questions about what you've seen so far?
I'm just loving the eclectic, variety that you're throwing our way. We had experimental, and then that last thing, that was awesome. I was loving it. It was funky, it was classical, it was everything,
Yeah.
And it had grooves. What are we getting into right now?
So this is a vibraphone and piano duet performed by Kevin Zatina and Vicky Chow. And Kevin is based here locally as a lecturer of percussion at the College of Music. And Vicky Chow is based in New York City and is a member of the Bang on a Can All-Stars. And this piece is actually composed by Kevin.
So you've traveled here from New York for this festival. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Kevin is actually our only local performer today.
You're the only local performer. And you're a lecturer in percussion? What does that entail?
I teach percussion at the University of Tennessee.
Man, it's amazing. Okay. This is so cool.
Thank you both.
just a little sampling of all the music that's going to be going on around town this weekend for the Synergy Festival, Nief-Norf.org. For more information, free concerts going on at the Square Room, KMA, Old City Performing Arts Center, and Addison Bookstore. You can find more information by visiting the website. And we always encourage our audience to shake and howdy with our performers and thank them for being here with us today and making some music for us on the Blue Plate Special. Hey, DJ, got a little work for you to do here today.
Oh, this is my favorite kind of stuff. Because I started in radio, so I love it when I get to do this. The WDVX Blue Plate Special is presented by Barley's Tap Room and Pizzeria on Jackson Avenue in Knoxville's Old City, home of the Big Plate on Fridays, and by Modelo Especial and Corona Extra. Coming up this Friday, Jay Clark and the Tennessee Tree Beavers. I heard those guys are hotter than a goat's butt in the chili pepper patch. Additional support comes from Visit Knoxville. Make sure you tune in to the Blue Plate Special through their live streams and on their YouTube channel.
Yeah, so DJ, tell us about Lost In. What are y'all doing in our fair city?
Okay, well, we love finding those off the beaten path, wonderful places. And we heard through the grapevine, Knoxville is a place to go for wonderful food, music, history, and outdoor adventure. And that's why we've come to Knoxville. And we started the whole show coming to visit here for the Blue Plate Special. And I tell you what, if what we're about to experience is even half as cool as what we've seen here today, we are in for a treat. So we're just about to get lost in your city. We're gonna hit a couple locations each day, food, adventure, check out some of your bars, and just meet the good people of Knoxville. And I cannot wait to get lost in.
We're so happy to have all of y'all here to come to our little town, our scruffy little city, and expose it to the rest of the world, and especially our little show here at WDVX, the Blue Plate Special. Thank you for including us.
Oh man, it's our honor, you know, and I love the name because you know we've done some really cool towns. You know, we've been all over the U.S. And I remember one place we went to, we love music. That's one of my favorite things, finding about the music. We went to like Macon, Georgia. We got to go to the restaurant that fed the Allman Brothers, Bob Skaggs, Leonard Skinner, Tom Petty, James Brown, Mama Louise, right? And when the Allman Brothers first got there, they would order like 2 Blue Plate specials between the whole band. And Mama Louise would ask them, what are y'all doing? And they were saying, we're ordering some food. She's like, you're not eating. And they go, we can't really afford more than these 2 Blue Plates. And she's like, well, no. You guys will eat, I'll feed you, you can pay me when you can. And those first 2 Allman Brothers albums didn't really do too well. It was only till the Live at the Fillmore East album really hit for them, where they got to be a proper jam band. And that first royalty check went to Mama Louise from H&H. And those are the kind of stories we love exploring, and that's why we're here in Knoxville, to find stories like that.
Well, I'll tell you, we've got a great story fixing to unfold in front of us right now, because the man standing on stage right now, he is a fixture in our city as a poet. He is now a prominent figure as our citywide poet laureate. But aside from that, a talented hip-hop musician as well. Y'all give it up for East Tennessee's own Black Atticus on the Blue Plate Special.
Thank you. So glad to see the people in the house. So this is a collaboration, ladies and gentlemen. I go, of course, by Black Atticus. I'm City of Knoxville's current poet laureate. And to my right here, we got DJ Drewski, a.k.a. also Drew Drake, MC, lyricist, beat producer, organizer, you name it, the man's got it going on, and he is a fresh t-shirt and shoe wearer. It goes down, and behind me is my man Jason's band, Villaphonic. Come on. I think it should just be Villaphonic, but it's okay, it's Villaphonic, they get their thing in, and everything we're gonna share with you tonight is a collaboration of our talent on tap. We made all this up in Jason's garage last night. Yes, but I also want to make sure that let you know that we are going to do something this afternoon. When I say soul fried, you just say 25. All right? Because we're representing for the Southern Fried Poetry Slam. The 33rd annual is coming here to Knoxville, Tennessee. It is the largest poetry slam in the world. And 24 teams, 24 indie poets.
32 teams.
32 teams, 32 indie poets will be here, representing from like 40 different cities, coming in from all over the place to do this thing that Knoxville loves so much, which is poetry and slamming. So, Soul Fried 25. You get another chance to get it right. All right, people, let's go. See they say it, yeah. The hottest underground since magma, a stolen chapter. The once before that happened after, when time shattered, then regathered into a black life that mattered. His mama named him Chadwick, world to call him Panther. There's an answer to the question. Educated guessing, stretching blessings over beats. These instrumentals creep into my sleep pattern. I mean, travels over dreamscape, heartbroken, free bass. Cause baby, I just need space, enough time to retrace these roots back to flank. I wrote the dopest verses, drawing blanks. Broke the oldest curses, giving thanks. Just airing out the stank. Picture Hank Aaron, just jogging toward the plate. Cause when it's home runs, you ain't got to scream safe, No, to tell the truth, when we came up, we got slumped, crunk, drunk, hella drunk, yeah. Mama's 45 brass monkey woke us up to the reasons that we're here. Purpose reappeared, served them like Jeffro, Joffrey, Belvedere. My full spirit in rhythm, wisdom, true and living, is God risen and at large. Now if you're looking at garage out back, you'll find the mic and all the speakers with the cords attached. But we was broadcasting live from the A6 slap. You know it's dope when the flow give them hope, and they gotta run it back into these arms of mine. When these bars align, these arms of mine, these bars align, these arms of mine, these bars align. They ask them about the shine, I tell them it's a way of mine. And dee-dee-da, see-dee-da-da, it's just a way of mine, and I'm feeling the vibe just right. It's just a way of mine. Say hey. It's just a way of, just a way of, it's just a way of, hey, a way of mine. Hey. So fried.
25.
Thank y'all. That's gonna be lovely. I like this one. This be the feeling, baby girl. This be the hotline. This what you wanted, darling. Show me the stars shine. This be the feeling, baby girl. This be the hotline. This what you wanted, darling. Show me the stars shine. Every laugh line in her face is bulletproof. Her smile is that artifact that redefines sacred. Her love made purpose prize permanent replacement and filled the hearts of any and every soldier to march in and out of hell's basement unscathed to this day. Her heart raised, her heart raised, her heart raised. Her praise rings of 7 centuries sinking into an infinite stolen moment of grace. Her eyes peer from a state of understanding, an understanding of birth, an understanding of both sides of hurt. As she went from back by popular demand to wind up being banned from church, disbanded from worth, burned at stake, told her place indefinitely erased from his story. So when the tears in her eyes take shape in mine, I am blind. I am blind to everything else but her needs, and right now she needs me to see. She needs us to see. She needs us to see it, to be seized in that sea of everything that she bleeds, to believe in her ebb and flow, cause you know, she swings to those roles. Mother, sister, cousin, auntie, nana, nini, umi. Oh me, show me the way of a weathered rose that chose to be a goddess in tattered clothes. Dee-day. what you feeling, baby girl. This be the feeling, baby girl. A goddess in tattered clothes, a mother on death row, a wife you ever proposed to, but what ring could ever truly hold you? Now when those hands spent countless days plaiting, twisting braids in some of the nappiest heads this side of the moon. So they eventually became immune to cramping. They derived from a tribe of women who picked through venom for a living. From the orange groves in Florida to the peach orchards in Georgia, they pulled more than a living wage, picked manna from heaven on a daily basis, and on a daily basis they would snatch and snap the neck of every snake they would see in those trees. And I believe that they were serving as some full-life version of your pastor's sermon on how to deal with your serpents, and it is urgent you learn how to love her. You know, love her. Love her for having hips wide enough to give birth to jazz. The households of carnivals, like the carnival my mom started at Silmore Green. Rest in peace, Francine, to a front line of a few good men, to a drum line of a few better ones, for giving birth to quantum physics, 1,000 lovers, interest to Zumba, Kuma, black magic rumors. Love her. Cause this be the feeling, baby girl, this be the hotline. This what you wanted, darling, show me the stars shine. This be the feeling, baby girl. This be the feeling, baby girl. Yeah.
When Granny passed, there was no one left to sprinkle love into our Sunday dinners. We sat around living room tables, stuffing our faces with memories. How she was able to slide all that season to the mac and cheese and collard greens. We wondered, well, who gonna bring the cornbread now? Wondered whose turn was to take shots at dark walls like darts and try to make grandma's sweet potato pie again. The fried chicken, well, it lost its crunch in the end. And we kept finding eggshells in our version of classic potato salad and left our palates simmering on the question of what happened to the soul food. Because we can't make it the way Granny used to. You told me, baby, make sure you follow the recipe. So now I cook with cookbooks of our past conversations, because you told me that love and pain are sometimes too hard to write down. I didn't realize till now that you use your life experiences as cooking instruments. You taught me how to make mac and cheese. Said, first, baby, get you a deep bacon dish. A dish that would stay in high temperatures and come out that fire dancing. And Drew, I know you, so please don't mess with plastic. And when I think of you, you're nothing mere of a classic. A woman with a wide capacity of wisdom and understanding. And yes, you've been burned a couple times, but you never wore those scars on your sleeve for the masses to see. You told me the next ingredient you need, elbow macaroni, baby. So I ran and bought a couple of boxes. With the pasta, remind me of times when grandpops used your face as his boxing bag. Yo, it's sad how a pair of fists could constantly shatter the rain house of beauty God placed inside when God created you. You had rain gutters, clogged from macaroni-shaped tears that dried on their own behind closed doors when the sun went down the piers. And just like mac and cheese, you said, well, don't worry about your granddaddy. We as people, we all got layers. So don't forget that butter. See, you made it cool to be Southern. And us Southern folks know that butter is like God's miracle elixir to keep everything flowing together. When I started dating, you told me don't get seduced by the northern girl called olive oil. Now get you a Southern belle who know butter is better. A girl gonna cook and give you something to hold on to during the winter. And wintertime was known for grandma's snow cream, right for those good old Sunday dinners. You had me comfortable, like sweet tooths on warm soup, on ice cold days, preferred Big Mama over Campbell's soup to soothe you. Often wondered, Granny, how are you a deaconess in the church? And you know voodoo. Like how you had us entranced by how you dance on this kitchen floor to a jazz band of ingredients and its family of musicians. You were the heartbeat, the drummer that kept everything consistent. But when you went missing, this family band, we fell apart. And we couldn't figure out what song we were playing. And we always wanted to be one band with one sound, but all I hear now is, baby, just go back to that recipe. And it's funny, the last ingredient list is the cheese, because it starts in the heart, and you, with a block that bleeds over everything, you brought consistency. You taught the other ingredients how to love, how to pray, how to breathe, how to stand. When life gives you a blow to the face, and baby, just find your way to keep on dancing. I will always remember your last answer. Drew, you can know your work is done when you get to see that melted golden cheese. So I've become a master cooking soul food, as y'all can see. I'm constantly constantly cooking all the granny's favorite recipes, but it's not about the food no more. See, I cook, and I pray, and I breathe, just for one last second, with all your famous memories.
This be the feeling, baby girl. This be the hotline. This what you wanted, darling. I always thought it was funny how sun rays always manage to find our Kool-Aid stains and reflect them off our preschool faces. Through jungle gym swing sets and monkey bar blisters, we became invincible to cliches and the advice from our elders. Well, hold on. Unless it was funny. Because funny means laughter, and laughter is perfect for every single occasion. Had them snaggle-two smiles striking like weapons of mass jubilation, reminding us that somewhere between a potty training and refraining from responsibility, we messed around and grew up. Not old, not old, not old, just up. Up from the holograms used to expand on our shoes as we did the Roger Rabbit dance, to finally understand what mom and dad meant that whole time. And dad said, boy, you're lucky if you ever get a second chance. And if you get a chance, try and believe in that thing they call love. Like love, like love, like love, a kind of love. He said, love until living is as easy as listening to Sade, Stevie Mugabe, Nina Ella, Ella, Donnie Hathaway. Till it vibrate through your day like a big echo in a small hallway. Until I love you like mommy and daddy should have always. But it won't always work out that way, now will it, baby? Sometimes love can be found in the veins of those who don't share your blood. And sometimes you don't need your arms to give a hug until Sun Tzu's moon blue and freedom includes you. Until the day you pay me back that money I loaned you means today I could care less about some money I loaned you. Today admit they illegally tapped my phone too. So nothing was ever wrong with our connection. It was just fine. The whole time, the whole time, the whole time. I'm feeling good today.
Good today,
It's alright.
alright.
Baby, feeling good today.
Feeling good today,
Sunlight.
alright.
Girl, I'm feeling good today.
Today.
I'm even feeling so right, so right, so right, so right. I see sunlight, I see sunlight, I see sunlight, I see sunlight, and I feel right, and I feel right, and it shines right, and it's real bright. Girl, I see sunlight, I see sunlight, I see sunlight, I see sunlight. My eyes closed, still glow. It's warm, yo, it's warm, though.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the heaviest of them all? Life been knocking on my door, open chest, Donkey Kong. I'm a psalm in the palm of a book of Lucky Charms. Running up them rocky steps, call me Philly. Am I a truth teller? Cause in my mind I'm Columbine, it's my soul triggered. I'm just a song of broken hearts like I'm in condition. I walk around picture perfect, but I lost my image. I'm knocked down in the ring like it's sunny. Listen, peak the vision, I guess it's premonition. I'm just a boy caught in the rain like it's new edition. My outer shell says it's fine, this is something different. Sometimes you gotta spin the block just to pay attention. You ever feel the outside, bro? The sun on your back, you alive and it shines though. I held these bad days in my hand like slideshows. Now I'm in the mirror with these tears, it's okay. Smile, bro. Yeah. It's been a couple months since you smiled for me. The sun won't block your shine when you smile. You feel more like yourself when you smile.
You smile.
Cause you shine so brightly.
I see sunlight, I see sunlight, and it's just right.
You shine. Look, picture perfect is the homie Drew worth it. Steady carrying around the world on his shoulder. Know he hurting, what the fear gonna become? His heart become a drum, his mind and his smile turn to stone all at once. What a tricky fellow, life made him sway like a bowl of jello. Hoping he remember these rays, I'm mellow yellow. Stretch out, you outside now, so let it air out. Don't keep that heat up by your heart, don't be no junior, say ow. Say now, you outside, ain't no rainy day child. The sun is here, catch a beam like a lazy lake house. I know, every day don't follow your plan as it should, but every day alive you should smile, understood? Smile for me, come on. You smile for me. The sun won't block your shine when you smile. You feel more like yourself. You smile, cause you shine so brightly. The moral of the song, no matter what the day is, don't forget, smile.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Now,
Black-
again, this is Black Atticus. It is DJ Drew Ski. Behind this is Villaphonics, Talent on Tap. Me and Drew are in a group called the Good Guy Collective, and we are practitioners of hip-hop's principles, not the elements, the principles. The principles are peace, fun, love, and unity. And today in hip-hop history, LL Cool J, on June 9th, 1989, dropped his third album, Walking with a Panther. You are now informed.
Hey, Atticus, real quick, I want to go back
Okay.
to the Poetry Slam 25.
So Fried.
25.
We can go back to So Fried. We
All
sure
right.
can.
All right, so give us the details one more time here for our radio audience.
Okay, cool. So for those who don't know what Poetry Slam is, it's pretty much spoken word put to a clock and scorecards given to 5 random people in the audience, and we audaciously judge art right there in front of the artist. So there's no kind of mix-up. Did they win? Did they lose? We know who won. We know who lost. A slam is a very intense situation. Knoxville's history with Poetry Slam goes all the way back to its beginnings. When Encyclopedia Britannica did its first article on Poetry Slam, it actually mentions a poet here from the area named Daniel Roop. So Knoxville has always had his hands in Poetry Slam. Southern Fried started after the National Poetry Slam as a way to represent and respect the South voice. And I do look at poetry slams like kumites, like spoken word kumites. There's different fighting styles, there's different writing styles. And the voice of the South does hit a little different. We may not be as, I don't know, kind of like the North styles, more like you're moving out of the Shakespeare world. And the South just kind of speaks with gut and heart. And Southern Fried is a modern day representation of the best slam poets of our modern day. Today, and they will be here in this city. It is the largest poetry slam on the planet. And it's going down right here at KCC and surrounding areas around downtown. We'll be in South Knoxville with after parties, and we got workshops, all kind of things. And for those who support it, just come out and enjoy the culture. But we're really, we're doing this for the new poets who don't know that their voice matters, right? And it's a very, very, very awesome situation, highly intense. So take it in.
Is there a website where people can learn more?
Yes, SoFriedPoetrySlam.com has the information. Also, we have an Instagram that I'm just getting kicked off here. It's SoFried25Knox on Instagram, and I'll be flooding that page with all kind of information. But SouthernFriedPoetrySlam.com is the way to go. It will be June 11th through the 14th, although technically we're starting on the 10th with what we call the Early Bird Slam going down at Marble City, I do
Marble
believe.
City Market at 7:30.
Going down at 7:30 tomorrow. It's the Early Bird Slam, because some poets like to get here, check the area out, visit Knoxville for a minute, get the eats in, And sometimes they want to see where we're going to be bouting. But it is a tournament. It is an absolute tournament competition, big money, cash prizes. Sure, our founder for Southern Fried, a guy named Alan Wolf, he says the point is not the scores. The point is the poetry. And that's all cool and everything, but best believe they're coming for high scores. They're coming for big money. They're coming from bragging rights. And for some reason, when we get done, the winners receive a case of moon pies, an RC Cola. It's a shout out to the miner's lunch, the workman's lunch. It's a shout out to that. And the South, South, we kind of always love our blue collar workers, and the voice of the South understands what it's like to step out there, work hard all day, come back and feed family. So we just telling stories, our stories. Some are happy, some are sad, make you cry, make you laugh, make you feel all kind of things. It's a human experience.
So, with that all being said, we've got time for one last piece, but before we do that, we want to thank our friends from Lost End, the whole crew. Everybody's been wonderful to work with here today, and we appreciate y'all taking the time to welcome our little city onto your show.
Well, I'm telling you, man, if we're just getting started. We've come here first, and if this town's anywhere half as good as what we experienced already, we are in for a treat. And also, Drew, your grandmother was right about the butter.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Absolutely right.
Right. I think grandmothers are always right, aren't
They know
they?
what they're talking about. They know what they're talking
Get you
about.
one of them Southern girls.
Everything tastes
Although I do
better with
appreciate a
butter.
good avocado oil, I don't care. I am definitely from the South.
How about one more round of applause for Nief-Norf?
Nief-Norf!
Joining us here this morning.
such a fun name to say.
So we also want to say congratulations to Black Atticus for your appointment as Poet Laureate here in our town. We're very proud of you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm actually, Southern Fried is my hoorah. I've already started my 2 years, and that's my hoorah. So please come out and just enjoy it. I've enjoyed it.
Will you all leave us with the last piece here today?
Yes, please. All right. Just gonna cruise on it.
We are intergalactic travelers, can you hear that? And love is my weapon of choice, so don't conceal that. So can you feel that? Smooth vibes flow through your tempo, loving you gentle. Southern fried like we some kinfolk in the Continental. Lincoln, navigator with big bodies, real smooth. Get you lost in conversation, I'm just saying. Is you riding or not? It's D-R-A-K-E. Let me take from the top, like I'm moving out of time space, just cruising through the soundscape, working Monday through Friday. Won't you come my way? We vibe with the groove, hit the one with the two. We'll laugh or few, just cruise. Baby, just me and you. It's me and you know what we do. We ride the wave down in South Beach with the 2 Live crew. These 2 feet move. I'm just trying to float by you. I fill you up with all this laughter like some good soul food. Hold up. Digest these bars like a cold cut. This weekend time with you is everything that I want more of. When your presence is location, weekend is destination. If you can't tell by now, girl, I don't mind waiting.
I don't mind.
We vibe with the groove, hit the 1 with the 2. We'll laugh for a few, just cruise.
Groove.
Baby, just me and you. I'm moving out of time space, just cruising through the soundscape, working Monday through Friday. Won't you come by? Say my way.
My way.
Say my way.
My way.
Say my way.
My way.
Say my way.
Oh yes, ma'am, I feel complete when you cram them sweet yams in my bucket seats, creeping through these streets with 360 reach. Khadija cheeks seeking deep into a smile, that very same smile that's been blinding for a while. So I ride slow, heading west toward the sunset. You're doing makeup in the mirror, not done yet, but who can rush perfection? This conversation etching ever so far. I'm talking Venus to Mars. You're like Nubian Noir, cafe with the stars, and it gets crazy when I see you at God. And now I recognize this is you and your job. First day off, weekend at large. Weekend at large. It was all good till you went too far.
Okay.
Come on, you know you go too far. Get to laughing too hard and spilling drinks in my car. Come on.
We vibe with the groove, hit the 1 with the 2. We'll laugh for a few, just groove. Baby, just me and you.
Baby, just me.
I'm moving out of time space, just cruising through the soundscape, working Monday through Friday. Won't you come by? Say my way.
My way.
Say my way.
My way.
Say my way.
My way.
Say my way.
When I say so fried, you say 25 so fried. So fried. When I say Knoxville, you say real chill Knoxville. Knoxville. When I say big, y'all say blue plate big. Big. That's it is, love and law. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all.
That's Black Atticus on the Blue Plate Special. Thank y'all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.
All right.